So we're standing in front of the board and I wanted to show you the visual math of working out this system. This way, you can actually go and work these formulas for yourself. And at my office, we keep it front and center to keep the agents motivated because as I'm about to show you, it doesn't take very many doors to hit your goal. I highly recommend that you write this on your office wall or on the first page of your notebook. It is sure to inspire you to hit your doors. So let's have a look at the listing math in detail. At Agent Renovation, all of our math is based on a 50% closing rate of appointments, meaning of all the appointments you will take that you get from door knocking, 50% of those should be converted to listings. Now please keep in mind that this is a very, very low conversion rate for the industry. We went with a very conservative rate, and your conversion rate should be well over 50%. And as you practice your door knocking, it will only increase. Next, we're going to look at the formulas. As I mentioned earlier, 100 doors should equal one conversation. So as you can see here, the formula is total appointments times 100 doors, and that will give you the number of doors you must hit. Total appointments divided by 2 equals the number of listings that you can hope to achieve when you go out door knocking. So let's look at an example. If your goal was to get 6 appointments, how many doors would you need to knock on? Well, as we saw earlier, 100 doors equals 1 appointment. So you now know that if you're looking for 6 appointments times 100 doors, you will be knocking on 600 doors. Of those 600 doors, you can expect to get your 6 appointments. Once you have 6 listing appointments, based on our math of a 50% close rate, you can assume that you will be achieving 3 listings from your 6 appointments. In our next example, we're actually going to take a financial goal and work it all the way backwards so that you can know how many doors you would need to hit your financial goal. So for our example, we've chosen the number of $400,000. You would write $400,000 on a piece of paper. Then you're going to divide it by the average commission in your area. If you're farming an area, because we've already gone over this, you guys should know how much the average paychecks are where you're farming. In my area, the average paychecks are $30,000. So we've taken the financial goal of $400,000 and divided it by the average amount of a paycheck, being $30,000. So you would put divided by the average price of your paycheck. And for me, that's going to be 13.3 sales I need to achieve. Now, based on our math earlier of a 50% conversion rate, we're assuming that we're going to close 50% of everything that we list. So let's have a look at the math. If we desire to close 13.3 sales and we know 50% of our listings are going to sell for whatever reason, there's all sorts of reasons listings don't sell, we would then take 13.3 sales times 2. We should list 26.6 homes that year to hit that $400,000 goal. Okay, so now let's look at how many doors we need to hit. We're going to round up the 26.6 to 27 for our math purposes. So if we need to get 27 listings, we will times that by 2 to figure out how many appointments we must set. We must set 54 appointments to hit this goal. Okay, now based on our math earlier, we know that 100 doors equals an appointment. So we need to go 54 times 100. To achieve this goal of $400,000 a year, you would only need to knock on 5,400 doors. That's it. 5,400 doors to earn almost $500,000. Let's take this one step further. So if you wanted to earn $400,000 in a year and you had to hit only 5,400 doors, okay, well that means you only have to hit 104 doors a week. That's it. 104 doors a week to hit a goal of $400,000. I hope this has been helpful to see the math in a working example so that you can see how easy it is to achieve these goals. Don't forget that there's a downloadable workbook that has our formulas and our listing math already preset for you. You can print it off and fill it out with your own personalized goals.